Yo, welcome back, man. We got the rugby flop who became a Super Bowl champion. Let's get into it.
Dream was over.
Why do you want to play National Football League football?
It's a fun sport, you know. Why not? Why not give it a try?
I'm like helmets and pads.
Yeah.
Sport.
Yeah.
Getting into it with, I believe, Jordan Mailata.
I was wrong.
To understand Jordan's story, you have to go back to Bankstown, Australia, where he had one.
He thought football was like a soft sport, so he played it. Yeah, you think that you watching, you think that football dangerous, man. I'm telling you, I do know some of them over there that play rugby. They think football, American football, is like some soft shit, like some like pussies play football. Trust me, come to the Americas, play football, and it's gonna change your mind. It's real shit, real shit.
Dream. Make the National Rugby League.
League, I think you have to be more on the fitter side for league because I was 310. Yeah, I was 310. Every time they make a tackle, you got to run back 10 meters. It's just very cardiovascular, enduring.
So Jordan sat on the bench, and his pay was terrible.
The contract I signed, $200 a win, $100 a loss, but I had to play in the game. It was jack shit. I was just doing odd jobs. I was doing construction, I was doing scaffolding, I was doing stage building. It's not a sustainable lifestyle. No. I just wanted opportunity.
Jordan made a highlight tape and sent it to every rugby team, but nobody responded. Instead, something else did.
Agents had mentioned something about the NFL called the NFL International Player Pathway Program.
The IPP is the NFL's way of finding talent overseas. They scout talent from all around the world, fly them to the US, and teach them football. From there, a select few earn a special practice squad spot that is made for international players.
The NFL flew us out to LA to audition. I told my family before I left, like, we'll see what my interests are after this workout, but my goal is going to be keep playing for the NRL. After a week there, they put me in classes, guys teaching me just simple X's and O's, and I was captivated. It was enough for me to sway my decision and
Love that.
yeah, this is what I want to do.
We worked him out there and he had a great workout. From there, kind of the next thing was to get him on the program.
He finally got an opportunity, but there was one last obstacle.
And Samoan.
To me, I kind of feel like, oh, he's Samoan. Hey, shout out to my Samoans, man. Shout out to my Samoan, my folk, my Samoan, man. Shout out to Samoans, man. But I feel like from his size, Paul's like, you can be a great lineman. You know what I'm saying? Great lineman, you know what I'm saying? Great blocker.
Culture, you have to ask your parents.
Even a defensive lineman, even a defensive line, if he was fast, you know what I'm saying? They could have been a Mal Garrett, TJ Watt, both, you know what I'm saying?
For permission. The day I got back, sat all my family down. This is what I want to do. Everyone said no. I was 20 years old. Nobody's moved away from home. You don't know how to play the sport, and your NRL dream. Like, your dream as a kid is always to play first grade. I could do that after. Like, I'm still, again, 20 years old. My dad, before he said yes, he just said, are you sure this is what you want to do? And if you do, give it everything you have. Can you promise me that? And I said, of course, Dad. I promise you I can do it.
Oh, Jordan! Uh-oh, better get it!
I think for bench press, I had like 20 and I was like, that's pretty good. They're like, not for your position. I was like, what position? Left tackle. I said, what's that? I thought I was going to play running back till they said left tackle. And I was like, okay. It was 5 days a week. We had Sunday off. That was our recovery day.
Yep.
But they killed us.
Yeah, well.
They destroyed us.
My Lata is making noise, and teams are flying out coaches to see this kid.
I went and worked him out, and I was like, wow. I couldn't believe, like, I was like,
I'm
just a
sorry,
big...
bro. I'm pretty sure he was in the Super Bowl team that just won last again when they played the Chiefs. I'm pretty sure that's him. Right, bro. The crazy thing, bro, to work out and play for the Eagles and win a Super Bowl your first year, dog. There's no way you work out, play for the Eagles. Eagles give you a contract or whatever it is. I don't know how they do it for the international players. Do that, and you win a Super Bowl and
person like that can move and change direction.
If this guy was
he still in the
college
Super
football
Bowl
today, he
NFL
would be a
team?
first or second round draft pick.
When I met him at the car, I was like, oh, this guy's such a sweet, lovely old man. Like, went to the classroom, flipped the switch. He was quizzing me like I was like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Like, what?
And I erased it off the grease board, and I said, I'm coming back tomorrow at this time, and I'm going to have you teach me what I just taught you.
I ran back up into that classroom. Thank God the grease board marks were still there because I just traced out everything. Took a picture, rubbed that shit out, went home and studied it. The next day, he told me, hey, teach me two-jet protection. I said,
Easy.
Halfway through the program, they told me I was draft eligible. Had no idea what that meant.
The NFL Draft. Each year, over 16,000 college athletes are eligible, but only 259 get selected, and less than a third ever makes a roster.
A lot of things going through my head. Didn't get much sleep last night, so yeah, a lot of things are happening, but excited and nervous at the same time.
We were there for all day. We were there for like 6 to 8 hours. You're not expecting to be drafted, but what if you did? What if? And I got a couple of phone calls.
Green Bay, that's Green Bay. False alarm.
Or fake calls.
There's certain players that you couldn't live with yourself if you saw them have success.
I'm sorry, bro.
Else.
I'm sorry, bro. That's fucked up, bro. Like, you're excited to get drafted, and you think a team is calling you, and the whole time people are saying they're prank calling you, bro. No, that's some weird. That's some weird shit, bro. That's so weird, bro. That's really weird. Because people are really expecting to get these calls, and people are saying they're prank calling them. Bro, that's some weird shit, bro. Like, come on, bro. I understand you trying to have fun, but come on, bro. This is people what they're trying to do. They put all their hard work into this. You sitting there prank calling motherfuckers.
It would have haunted all of us if we didn't get Jordan.
Howie doing what he does the best, moved up in front of Pittsburgh.
I'm gonna go get this guy.
Hello, Jordan speaking.
Jordan, picking you right now. You're an Eagle, bro.
I start crying. I just start crying because I'm like, fuck. Like, so many emotions.
I want the last pick. Oh, I stop crying, eh?
With the 233rd pick in the 2018 NFL Draft,
2018?
the Philadelphia Eagles select Jordan Mailata, tackle, Sydney, Australia.
So you get drafted, you come to Philadelphia, and you enter, in your words, Jeff Stoutland University. I said, Jordan, remember this. You have to trust me as your coach.
Rookie minicamp. Oh, it was terrible. Oh, dude, it's terrible. I cringe. Like, I cringe so bad. I was getting put on my ass by guys who were built like Rey Mysterio. Like, Jesus.
In the preseason.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, to all y'all that were talking about the football ass or his pussy or whatever, it's not cool ass rugby. If y'all I'm telling you, come to the America and play football. I'm telling you, but that shit tough. It's shit tough. But mentally, if you can handle that, bro, you're gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be good. Saying, because you probably watch thinking, oh man, this shit soft. Come and play to put the work in. You're gonna change your mind.
The Eagles,
just like how he did. He thought that shit was soft and pussy. Look,
wanted to see how Jordan would handle the pressure. So here he was, playing his first NFL snap. But on his very first play, he gave up a strip sack and caused a turnover.
I told you that's what's coming.
He was thrown straight into the fire. And a couple preseason games later, he had his welcome to the NFL moment.
Frankie Louvu just leveled me. That was the first time I'd ever been leveled like that. Like,
What the fuck was that?
exactly what happened. I was like, what the fuck just happened?
But he didn't quit. And after only a few months of playing football, Mailata didn't make the practice squad. He made the 53-man roster.
Maybe the best story in the entire National Football League is here in Philadelphia, and that's left tackle Jordan Mailata. I didn't think he had a shot at making the Eagles 53. I thought he was a practice squad guy only. He's making the 53, and he might be your left tackle of the future.
It seemed like a fairy tale, but it was far from easy. Although he had all the physical traits, mentally he was behind.
First day I got here, I got handed a playbook that was this thick. Didn't know where to begin, and when I looked at it, it was like a different language.
At the same time, Coach Stoutland was on his ass, demanding excellence every single day.
Sometimes Jordan's like, can you let up on me a little bit? Like, no. But he knows, like, I care an awful lot about you.
And just when it couldn't get any worse.
See, the thing is, I promise you right now, when a coach is hard on you, like really hard on you, that means he actually has love for you. He actually cares about you. He actually wants you to do better in this mentally. If you can handle that mentally, it's going to make you a better player. Coaches that are hard on you, like hard on their players, like in a good way and not in the shit, like in a good way, it's because they want you to do better. They want you to do good in the sport. They just, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like when you playing, you probably think like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? But
Jordan suffered a back injury and got placed on IR. 2 years went by, and he didn't play a single regular season snap.
There were a couple times early on in 2019 when I thought about Is this what I really want to do? Thinking about home.
My first 2 years, I struggled with the support system. And coming from Samoan background, family that I always knew they were always there.
There's not one game that he played for the Rabbitohs where he didn't look in the stands and didn't see his family.
Having them not there anymore was really tough.
I reminded everybody, and I know this was going to take time, and I told him many, many times, there's going to come a point in time you're going to feel like it's all starting to come together for you.
In week 1 of the 2020 season, right tackle Jack Driscoll starts cramping.
And I'm like, well, who's up next? And everyone's looking at me. I'm like, oh, it's me.
Standing in front of him was 4-time Pro Bowler Ryan Kerrigan.
I didn't want to waste that opportunity. I didn't want to be a failure. I didn't want to let down my family.
Jordan held his own and shocked everyone. He wasn't just a feel-good story anymore. He was proving he was a legit player.
Oh, this is when they said how Carson Wentz. Oh, wait. Okay. They're talking about from last year. They're talking about when they won, I think in 2018, right? Was it 2018 when they beat the Patriots? I think it was 2018. It was 2018. Okay, so it probably was 2018.
Mailata went on to play 15 games that season, earning respect across the league. The Eagles were convinced, and by 2021, he was named the starting left tackle. And just 24 hours before kickoff, his life changed forever.
We have some breaking news to get to here on a Saturday as the Philadelphia Eagles and starting left tackle Jordan Mailata have agreed to a contract.
4 years, $64 million, bro. Hey, bro, you know what I'm saying, bro? Oh, shit, man. 4 years, $64 million contract, bro. He can send his family some money. You know what I'm saying, bro? It could be up to worth $80 million. Including $40 million guaranteed. $40 million guaranteed money? Oh my, do you know, bro, he can give his family some money. He can buy some acres of land. You know, so he can, damn, that's a lot of money. $40 million?
Contract extension.
4 years, $64 million deal, and I couldn't believe it.
Like, how do you put into words that kind of feeling where you're speaking to your
family,
younger
man.
sibling, knowing that they've changed the Mailata generation forever?
That's the correct way to say it, guys. Mailata on the back of the jersey for the world to see.
But on the field, reality looked very different. The Eagles stumbled to a 5-7 start and finished with an underwhelming 9-8 record. But for Mailata, it was the opposite. He'd taken his game to an entire new level and had an amazing year. He kept improving and put up an even better 2022 season. And so did the Eagles, because this time they made the playoffs.
The two best teams in the NFC are about to collide for Super Bowl 57.
Jordan faced one of the league's best rushers, Nick Bosa. In a gritty battle, he held his own, giving up 0 sacks. The Eagles dominated. And now, the kid from Bankstown, who had never touched a football 5 years ago, was headed to the Super Bowl.
I couldn't believe that actually we're going to a Super Bowl. When you found out, it really just hits you. I just reflected on everything that it took to get there.
Super Bowl 57
They lost this one, though.
starts now.
In an absolute classic, Mahomes and Hurts.
I'm an idiot. The nigga got drafted in 2018. He didn't win. What the fuck am I talking about? I just realized that. He got drafted in 2018. He didn't play for the... Oh. So yeah, I was right. They're probably talking about he won the Super Bowl last year. He probably won when they played the Chiefs again. And then they just won it like actually this year in February.
Went touchdown for touchdown. And in the fourth quarter, it was tied 35-35. But in the end,
The City Chiefs have won Super Bowl 57.
the loss hurt. But for Mailata, it fueled him. And he answered by putting up the best season of his career, cementing himself as one of the top tackles in the league at just 26 years old. The Rugby project turned into a monster, and the Eagles made sure he wasn't going anywhere.
Eagles and left tackle Jordan Mailata reached an agreement on a 3-year, $66 million extension that includes $48 million guaranteed.
Congratulations, bro. Congratulations.
6 years ago, I could barely afford a train ticket, and now I was in Italy in many nice hotels. That's kind of when I was like, oh wow, you've come a long way.
Jordan had become more than just an elite tackle. He became a leader, a team captain, and he led by example.
Just dominate your box. Punch him up in his mouth and do it over and over again until I quit.
I said, I'm gonna talk my now. You know you can't stop it. I'll see you in there.
Locked down at the line of scrimmage.
Hell yeah! Break they will. Break they will. I was wondering what would break first. Your spirit or your body?
PFF graded him as the #1 tackle in football.
Also, I kind of feel like what kind of made him into a great player as well is because he played rugby. Rugby actually helps. Now, I do know a lot of rugby players think that football is trash, and it's not. If you come over here and try to give it a chance, I'm telling you, you might like it better than rugby. I'm just saying.
After an incredible season, for the second time in his career, he made the Super Bowl.
All we got is one more time. One more time to do the same shit that we've been doing all year round. I ain't got much to say, man. I'm not into that rah rush. That's why I let Landon do that shit. That's half of you guys can't even understand me. That's all we got, man. That's all we're guaranteed. One more time.
The Eagles faced the same team that crushed their dreams 2 years ago, the Kansas City Chiefs. But this time, it wasn't even close.
The sneak. Kyle drives his way in. Touchdown. He's in. Touchdown.
And when the final whistle blew, Jordan Mailata had become the first ever Australian Super Bowl champion.
It's a beautiful story, man.
Yeah, I don't know what to say right now. It's surreal.
Bro, especially, bro, you going back home, bro, and they think you a celebrity because you doing something that they probably thought they can never, ever do in their life. You know what I'm saying? Make that much money, help his family out, bro. Bro, his family is secured and became one of their best left tackles, a leader, a captain for the team. Everybody respect.
Hold up, Joe. And we're so proud for him.
Think about all the kids back in Australia. It does give hope to a young kid that maybe says, well, I want to be the next Jordan Mailata.
At the end of the day,
I'm trying to tell
Jordan
you.
wants his story to be way bigger than football. He stated, I'm proud to represent my family, friends, and fans back home. I hope my journey can serve as an inspiration to other young athletes chasing their dream. What a story.
Amen. That's a great story, man. Hey, man, anybody can do it, bro. Whatever you want to do, bro, do not let the world tell you can't do what you want to do, man. What you want to do, man, keep pushing, keep grinding. It might take some years, but at the end, it's going to pay off. Don't matter what color you is, bro. Don't matter. It don't matter, man. Whatever you want to do, man, just do it. Keep pushing, keep working hard, see what you want to do, man. And at the end, the results is going to be good. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it might take time to do what you want to do, man. But at the end, it's going to be worth it. I'm telling you, you're going to be crying tears of joy because now when the money starts flowing in, you can take care of your family. You know what I'm saying, bro? But yeah, man, I'll see you guys in the next one, man. I'm out. Peace.